Hey guys, second time's the charm here. I don't know if I'm in frame at all since I can't see this overlay. Hopefully this works now. I've already taken my FPS down to 5. I don't know how much farther I can possibly take it down.
A veteran and 2 other women with their service dogs were denied entrance into a popular New Jersey concert venue. Good evening, I'm Christine Johnson.
And welcome back, I'm Maurice Dubois. Now the venue admits it made a mistake.
But one patron says that's not enough. CBS 2's Christine Sloan has the story, new at 5:30.
She's a service dog, that's for me.
Caught on cell phone video, a security guard preventing Army veteran Mark Brummett and his service dog from going into the Warped Tour Music Festival at the PNC Arts Center over the weekend.
I spent 13 years defending everybody's ability to come over here.
Brummett emotional, saying he's standing up for all vets after the guard demands vaccination papers for his dog Kita.
And I'm trying to make sure
that is 100% illegal. They cannot ask for anything, including vet records.
Brummett, injured in Afghanistan, has Kita because of a post-traumatic stress disorder diagnosis.
My computer hates me. I'm officially certain this computer hates me.
He had vaccination records, but says it's illegal to ask for them.
And I knew if I handed my paperwork off and went inside,
hey, for once the news says something smart.
Other people would still be dealing with it.
Live Nation, the promoter of the festival, says security guards stopping Brummett and Heather Mash and her service dog Lizzie were confused over policies that, quote, upon further investigation.
However,
we have found that proof of vaccination may not be required in certain circumstances. We regret the error and will be reaching out to the patrons directly.
I would like an apology from them.
Mash says she called the center before the concert, was told her medical alert dog Lizzie and
this is one of the reasons whenever I go anywhere, and we know we'll be going there, my mom calls ahead and says, hey, like if we're saying it to, hey, we're bringing a service dog with us, just want to make sure that's okay. Even though legally it is okay, we always like to call, but then again, this is a number one thing where, first example where that might not always work.
We're welcome, but it changed when they got to the gate.
We couldn't go forward with our service dogs because they might be a danger to the public.
Mars says she's gotten...
Who has ever been killed by a corgi? Please tell me. Who has ever been killed by a corgi? I know it's not what I should be laughing mad about, but it's a corgi. It's the size of my cat. I'm sorry, but people are stupid. It's the size of my cat. That's hilarious. 1, if it's a service dog, it should not be a danger to the public. 2, a corgi can't do that much damage.
A lot of comments on social media as to why she would take a dog to a concert. She says she went completely prepared with...
I don't know. Why would I take a dog to a grocery store? Or a gas station? Or to Walmart? Oh wait, 'cause I need it. If you're really raising that much of a fuss about not being let in with your service dog, it's likely that they need the dog there. If you really didn't need your dog, you would not be making a fuss about it, people. So if someone's making a fuss about it, they're likely a real service dog team.
Packs and water and special earmuffs for Lizzie.
She's everything to me. She gets me through the day.
Live Nation gave Brummett and Mash refunds and plans on educating staff on service dog policies. They want everyone to...
I like that little thing. Relax, I'm a service dog, not a Death Eater.
Refunds and plans on educating staff on...
That's funny.
Service dog policies. They want everyone to come back. Brummett not sure if he will. In Newton, New
I wouldn't go back.
Jersey, Christine Sloan, CBS 2 News.
And Brumman also
I
says
absolutely
he's
don't
happy
blame
staff will receive
anyone
training, but he says
those who wouldn't want
security
to go
guards
back.
were handed cards that clearly state what they are and aren't allowed to do, and they still denied them entrance.
Okay, so this one is, a blind man says he was refused at a New York restaurant over service dog. So let's watch this.
A local PhD student says a Cary restaurant refused to serve him because of his guide dog.
Hi, Charlie.
CBS North Carolina's Kelly
Get
Kennedy
up here.
getting that man's story and took the concerns straight to the restaurant.
Sean Meelan is a PhD student at NC State. He travels the world presenting his research, but he never travels alone.
Simba, come. I was born with very low vision due to a genetic condition, but when I was in about high school, it went from having some vision to absolutely nothing.
He always has Simba right by his side.
Simba is trained to find specific things. I can tell him to find a door or a seat or elevators. Turn us up.
On Wednesday, Meelan and his friend decided to grab lunch on their break at Himalayan Range Nepali restaurant in Cary. But things took a turn once the hostess noticed Simba.
A few minutes later, came out and said, you know, my manager says that no dogs are allowed.
Meelan says he explained multiple times that laws like the American Disabilities Act give Simba a legal right to be at the restaurant with him.
Can you have your manager come out and I'd like to talk to him? And she said, no, he's busy. After checking with my friend afterwards, we were the only customers in there. I said, you know, so just to be absolutely clear, you're refusing me service because I have a guide dog with me. And she said, yes.
So once the waitress had asked you to leave and said she wasn't going to serve you because you had a service dog, how did you feel in that moment?
It's embarrassing that something that I rely on that's so important to me is the reason why she and I couldn't have lunch together.
So I went to the restaurant to find out why Meelan and Simba weren't welcome. I spoke with the
I just kind of want to say that if this was me, we would
who says a lot of his employees don't speak English
walking
very
out
well. And he
that
says
restaurant. My mom would freak out.
is afraid of dogs.
Sorry about that. They don't know other people, you know. I tell them. I explain, okay?
Meelan says he just wants to spread awareness about the importance of service dogs.
I just, you know, want future people not to go through what I've gone through.
I think I've only ever had any restaurant issues.
North Carolina getting answers after a local PhD student said
once,
a Cary restaurant refused to serve him
and it wasn't really a real issue. They just sort of illegally sat us outside, but we really didn't complain because it was a nice day. We have not really been back to the restaurant since, but it really isn't something to do with that event, just we haven't gone back. Yeah, that we were only had trouble once. And as a note, it was a Mexican restaurant, and Charlie hated the smell in there, so I'm kind of glad they sent us on the patio, because it's just like, that was Charlie's first restaurant. I was like, maybe we shouldn't have started with the Mexican restaurant. But then I was like, oh, okay. But and this one is by Service Dog Nugget. I will link their channel down below. So this is just their Nuggets handler's worst issue, access issue. I'm going to die. I'm sorry, there's still like tears in my eyes when I was laughing so hard about the corgis apparently being a danger to people. Tinky. Let's see, I need to have at least one dog in this video, so hold on. Tink! Come here! Come here. Come here. Hi, baby. Hi. And Charlie looked up, like, jealously. Like, okay, my dogs are leaving me alone. Thanks, guys. I love you, too. actually don't think I'm going to be able to watch this because this is just lagging too much, so I think I'll end it here. Thank you guys for watching. If you want me to do more reaction videos, let me know. I'll probably have to get a better screen recorder first, or figure out how to make this one not lag as much.